Back with another one. It is currently 12:53 p.m. on a Tuesday. Hope everybody is enjoying the week. Thought I'd jump on some Elder Scrolls, knock out a couple hours. Oh shit. I have to check the stream health. Alright, my bad. I had to pull up the chat. Good to go now. What up? How's it going? I found the entrance. Gonna save.
Must have been a wind.
Somebody's right next to the entrance. I'll reload. You have to do this mission a certain way.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long when the fever is so high?
What am I supposed to put in here? There it is. Now I gotta sneak out of here.
Huh? Where are you?
That guy was guarding the door, but somehow I got past. Oops, I think I went into the wrong house. Yeah. Cheers, you guys.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Scartail is a traitor to Argonia and a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests, and we will be forever in your debt. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now, go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the night
Let's see. What up, Colt?
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured. Go.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels
What up,
Zanotti,
Lion?
Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking.
So,
Oh,
here we
yes.
all are.
Maybe we'll speak again
So,
later.
it's a nice
Lord,
house.
If you find the gold,
So,
what will you
here we
spend
all
it
are.
on? Wait, let
It's
me.
a nice house.
I I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs up.
I'm doing the Dark Brotherhood
A
missions,
tavern.
trying to get them out of the
Oh,
way.
I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
Hello there.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true. And I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
I think I could get these guys to kill themselves, actually.
Are plenty happy serving our own needs. Well, hello there. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Yeah, well, they're just sleeping. Yeah, might as well just sleep. Fuck. Did that forfeit my bonus? I'm gonna load it just to make sure it didn't. I don't think that did.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Not me. My rule of thumb is trust nobody. Not even yourself. That way you'll never be disappointed.
Ha!
Hello, good sir.
So that's it. It's down to you and me.
I know I'm no killer, so that means... I was wondering when you'd get to me. I have to give you some credit. You had me fooled. You made me trust you, which is not an easy thing. Oh, and the chest of gold was a
Just
nice
by
touch.
broken balls.
I knew it was all too good to be true, but I guess my greed got the best of me. But I'm afraid your little game is over now. I've killed more assassins in my day than I can count, so let's get this over with.
Oh my god. I knew that was going to forfeit it. Alright, we're loading. I'm going to kill this jackass before he knows what's going on. Do 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 do. Nothing really valuable in there. If you haven't noticed yet, this is kind of like my comfort game. I put this on. I've played this so many times. So many times. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've never actually finished it. Never finished Skyrim either. But I've done a lot of the quests, and I've done a majority of the quests. It's just, I've had so many save files over the years that I've never been able to finish it. I would really like to finish this. Between the glitches and... because Oblivion's always had glitches. Yeah, like there's this one quest called Fort Grief, and you go there, and I don't know if it's because the developers knew that it was glitched, but when you go to the place, people swear that the latch to open the gate is not there. And I was Googling it, and people were expressing the same thing, but if you look closely, it's like, I don't know, I'll just go there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It was a glitched quest, and I ended up having to go back to the town and kill the lady whose husband I was trying to rescue because it was still glitched 20 years later, or however many years later. There's an article written about it. Let me look on the map here. I can't remember exactly where it is. Fort Grief. Okay, here it is. I'll show you what I mean. And it really does, like, you're coming up, do-do-do, trying to go inside, hope the game don't crash, and then you're like, how do I get in? Look for a latch, I don't see any, and then there's, boom, latch right here. So apparently, sometimes this doesn't spawn in. I don't know. The devs just trolling people or what, but oh shit. I was about to say I thought it locked me out, but yeah, this is the guy I was supposed to save. He should be around here. Probably not that guy, but one of them. Also dropped a bunch of stuff here that I couldn't carry. Well, I kind of think that it's something critical, or otherwise they would have fixed it. Either that, or they intended on trolling people a second time. This is what I ended up doing. Like, I was opening up, I reloaded the game, and then it showed up right there. Or maybe I was just tripping and I couldn't see that. It was like camouflage or something, but either way, it finally showed up. But then I was trapped inside of here, and I didn't know you have to go inside there, and there's a little thing you turn after you pick the locks. Check this out. I was like trying to get out of the top here, and it's all boxed in. Like they wanted to grief you hard. It's not easy to get out of this. There we go. You get up here, and they still have blocked it. Like I can't jump over right here. I had to do this. I can't. There we go. Yeah, like that. Still, though, Oblivion is a classic to me. I'll never give it more credit than what it deserves, though, you know? It's only a classic. I mean, it's only a classic to me because of growing up and playing it and it being a 360 exclusive, you know? I was a PlayStation user. I did not have access to this game, and I don't know. I was so jealous at the time. I wanted to play it. Cannot fast travel from this location. Maybe I need to go over to a piece of land. I took damage because I fell. In this game, you have acrobatics. Acrobatic skill. Let me pull it up. The higher your acrobatics, the looks like I have a disease too. I gotta take a cure disease potion. There we go. Yeah, alright. Where is it at? Acrobatics 77. So I jump everywhere that I go. You can dodge by holding L2 and pressing triangle. I don't ever dodge. I just usually block. I can jump on the surface of water, and at level 100, take much less damage when falling long distances. Jumping consumes a lot less fatigue. Each skill has its own master and novice, apprentice, all that. Speechcraft is awesome because you can basically convince anybody of anything. These are my majors. Got hand-to-hand, heavy armor, blunt, block, blade, athletics, armor. I shouldn't have even put blunt and blade on here, honestly. They should not be major skills. I should have put something like alchemy. But I got these on my minor skills. Yes, it's pretty cool. A lot of different dialogue choices. You can mess up. Obviously, you can load the save, but you can mess up and fail the mission, or, you know, it's just like, it's good with its flaws, as long as it don't crash. Let's go to the Dark Brotherhood. There's another one that I was going to show you, though, athletics. So that it helps you sprint faster and all this, like, consumes less fatigue. But a way to get your acrobatics up is to jump. Yeah, see, it just went up one level. And then try and jump off of larger things so that you get hurt. And that will get your acrobatics up even further. Then you can switch to restoration. See? And then you can climb mountains. That's basically the whole idea, is to be able to climb mountains.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
Word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? Don't tell me. Antoinetta has been running her mouth off again. Anyway, nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mage's Guild matter. You understand.
Sithis be with you, brother.
It fills my heart with warmth
I
to
am
see you again,
honored by...
sister.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Yeah, you can, there's a mission on here where you
I've been meaning to speak with you.
You actually do it for the Dark Brotherhood, and you have to go into this crawl space, and you basically just sneak like this.
I've been meaning to ask you about
run
your
into
last
the
contract.
wall, or
I
like
heard there were some
circle like this,
complications.
and it levels up your sneak.
All right, so greetings, one. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City.
Oh my god, they don't want much, do they?
I've heard some talk. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. Go now, dear family member.
Hi there.
Might as well talk to that guy, see what he
Something I
knows.
can help you with? Well, stranger, anyone ever tell you the story of Torvald the pilot? The high elf who discovered the Niben? The patron saint of Leowin? Have you seen the statue? It's in the southwest corner of the town. That's the high elf explorer, Torvald the pilot. Back in the Merethic, he charted the sea lanes and explored the river Niben. Torvald sailed all the way from Topal Bay up the Niben Valley. He purchased the 8 islands, the site of White Gold Tower and the Imperial City, from the Beast Folk natives for the secret of literacy. Pretty soon, the Beast Folk all knew how to read and write, which was handy since it made them better slaves for the aliens. Take care.
Nice, bro. Is there anything good on there? Let me read the contract again really quick.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cutpurses at bay?
Got called in on a murder. There's been some talk. Some of the men think it was, you know, the Dark Brotherhood.
Aye, it's a thankless job sometimes, but we wouldn't trade it for the world now, would we?
We best get back to work now, huh? Captain catches us gabbing, it'll be our heads.
What is it, citizen?
Yes? You're off duty now.
Good. I'm hungry. Speak.
How are you?
Whoops.
What is it, citizen? Do we know each other? Yes, well, I'm a very busy man.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
By the Nine Divines!
You stop! You... Then pay with your...
What's going on?
Pay the fine! You should have paid the fine!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
You should have paid the fine!
For the Empire!
Let's get this over with. What's the matter? Getting tired?
You'll never take me down!
You should have paid the fine!
Shit. I'm sure he probably takes his armor off at some point, but let's. I could ask one of those guys; they probably will tell me.
"11 of the morning watch, and all's well." You two, what can I do for you? The old man? Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way.
What is
Goodbye.
it, citizen?
Coast Guard Station. taking his happy ass time, walking in the rain.
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Oh wait, an hour. He's gonna swim in that? It's crazy. It was cleaner outside the city than in here. I don't know, it looks like he still has his armor on to me. Fuck. No. Wow.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Bro, you still got your armor on. It worked even though it showed him still wearing his armor. Alright. The bodyguard just walked off.
Go ahead.
Well met.
This is where I'm supposed to leave it, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I got it.
Good morning.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Excuse me, sister.
I'm gonna
Can
go
you spare a
piss real
moment?
quick.
Yes, brother.
So is it true about your latest contract?
I
The girl's nanny
hope
was
my
actually
stream
a
isn't
Vizsla
lagging.
bodyguard?
Ah, yes. That was quite a situation.
Looking at it on the laptop.
But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up
I'm
my
gonna sit
own.
down here. Go piss.
You are truly an
I'll be
asset
right
to my
back.
sanctuary.
Feel free to
Helping all of
pop
the
in or out of the
who are
broadcast at
well.
any time, bro.
Walk with
The game
confidence.
could crash at any time. We always know that. Not the Discord. Alright, that was a glorious piss. Okay. Time to get back to questing.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you. Greetings, sister. I've heard some talk. Go now, dear family member.
I know what the contract's probably going to be.
Morning.
It's probably going to be take out everybody at the sanctuary, if I remember correctly. This is the quest line everyone always did. Yo, what up, Kayla? Better save. Thank you. This guy had a lot of arrows. What the heck? Yo, this guy's probably gonna be strong, so I'll just save.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have
Knew that
sworn
was
to
coming.
uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events. But drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. if someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for
Cheers.
millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
So yeah, I gotta go back and kill everybody at the sanctuary. Cheers. Yeah, I was doing some Devil May Cry 5 earlier. I was doing the Virgil part. I've only got 5 chapters left. And then if I want to, I can go through the rest of the game. But I think I'm pretty sure I've already streamed the rest of the game. I just haven't done the Virgil. So I'll finish up these last 5 chapters. I kind of want to play Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Finish that up. There's several hack and slash games that I want to play. Also, I saw they remade Ninja Gaiden 2.
Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified.
All
This
right,
treachery is
see
to
ya.
be undone.
Have a good day. If you gotta go anywhere, make sure you wear your seatbelt and drive safe. I'll just be chilling here. Usually I do about 2 hours of each game, depending on how I'm feeling. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I think it might be a YouTube thing because as I was streaming the end of Devil May Cry right at the 2 hour mark. It started crapping out and I was thinking it was a YouTube thing. Alright, this mission I gotta take out everybody in here.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
So good to see you. It...
Where should I put the poisoned apple? This looks like a good spot. There's an apple there, good sir. What the heck? Take it. Take the apple. Looks like nobody wants the apple. Oh well. I could just kill them all the old-fashioned way here. Where's this scroll they want me to use? Summon Rufio's ghost. Okay.
Stay away.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Why, sister? Why?
Night Mother, grant me strength!
Oh shit, I forgot he had a quest. Okay. I definitely have to reload here. I need to do his quest before I kill these guys. Let's go do that quest real quick.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need? So how have you been doing? There he is.
guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brother through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal?
This sounds like a good idea.
You show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure is hidden in a hollowed-out rock near my campfire. It's yours. Oh yes, I suppose Tainava wants proof that I'm dead, eh? Let me guess. My heart? I suggest you take the heart of the dead Argonian agent. His body's around here somewhere. Present the agent's heart to Tainava as proof, and he'll be none the wiser.
Where's the hollowed out tree?
Hello there. I hope I can help. A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of Be seeing you.
Where is this hollowed out tree?
Hi there.
Oh, it's a hollowed out rock. Man, I'm so glad I remembered that. 500 gold, thank you. See you later, bro. Good luck.
A pleasure to speak with you. Bye. Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful. So, it's a secret contract then, is it? Scartail was once as a brother to me in Nochiva. There are whispers in the halls of this. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Alright, now we can continue with this mission.
Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Sithis be with you, brother. Night, Mother. I beg your mercy. Night, Mother.
Man, alright, so he holds the vampire quest. I'm trying to see if I want to do the vampire quest right now. Might as well knock it out.
That the best you can do?
I hope I can help. Ah, you are interested then. Shall I pass along the terrible power of my dark gift? Ah, most excellent. I will wrap you in vampirism's dark embrace. Once infected with vampirism, you must wait 3 days and then sleep once more. Then the dark gift will truly take hold. The chance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Sleep, dear. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Farewell.
Sleep 3 days, then one more time. This is how you turn into a vampire, but you get burned by the sun, so it's not very good. I want to get this quest out of the way, then kill everybody in the sanctuary. There's 2 days. Alright, now I said sleep on the last day. Fuck out of the bed. Alright.
You've seen Lucien Lachance, then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion. Lucien Lachance's word is law. Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater. I've heard some talk. Go now, dear family member. And may the night... Mother wrap you in her... I am honored by your presence. How can Ochifa be of assistance?
A pleasure to speak with... The blessed curse of vamp... The Count... The blessed curse of vampirism now flows through your veins. Be patient. Wait the entire 3 days, then sleep. Farewell.
I'm doing all this just to get the cure for vampirism. One more.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochifa be of assistance?
For some reason it won't let me sleep. There we go.
Well met. A cure? Yes. Yes, I believe it's possible. A mage named Raminus Polus has done some research. He's in the Imperial City, at the Arcane University. My dear friend, the dark gift is yours. As a vampire, you must feed regularly. Forgo your feeding, and you will no longer be able to blend into normal society. In short, you will become like me. But you need not worry about that now. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. You too.
Alright, let's go get this cure. Oh, my character looks crazy as a vampire.
A pleasure to speak. A cure? Yes. Yes, I believe it's possible. A mage named Raminus Polus. Be seeing you.
What is it, citizen?
This
Yes.
is a wondrous...
It's my pleasure. I'm pleased that you would ask. There is a way, though it's not known to me. Count Isildur of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. He's what you might call a vested interest in the subject. I suggest you travel there and seek an audience with him. Given your condition, I believe he may assist you. I don't know what Archmage... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I suggest you petition to see Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. Goodbye.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Tigra.
Good day. I suggest you...
Fine.
Farewell.
Good day.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Yo, my character looks like death. I'm surprised she hasn't died from the sun yet. Let's head inside.
Out of the way, slop drudge. Out of the way, slop drudge. Out of the way, slop drudge.
You look like a shrewd business... What? Everyone in Summit Mist Manor is dead. Take care.
Hello? What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
What? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? You should
can't
get back to
stand
work.
someone
Why aren't you?
so
Get back to
full of
work.
himself.
Heard any?
Greeting. I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment? I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count. Arena Geranus isn't the most social innkeeper in the world, but she runs a good, clean house. You should get back to work.
Go get the Count.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
What's going on with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
Please wait in the hall. The Count will be with you shortly.
Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, slop drudge?
Moment.
What's going on with you?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians...
I heard many are looking for a cure for vampirism. It sounds like this is fortunate, mysterious place. As I also seek the cure. I wish to tell you a story, so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it? More than 50 years ago, my wife, Rona, and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become, and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma, from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time. I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me?
But of course.
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they've been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River. It fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks. I've told you what I require from you. There is no more to say now. Speak with Howlers when you have found this woman. Excuse me.
Farewell.
How can I help you?
Battlehorn Castle
Shouldn't
near
you be
Coral is
feeding the
besieged by
prisoners,
marauders.
Slopbludge?
I wish I could go and save them.
I've heard others say the same.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like.
One
Shouldn't you
second,
be
I'm
feeding
rolling
the
up.
prisoners?
Good day.
Slopbludge. Take care. Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge? Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge?
The NPCs on here are hilarious.
Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge? Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge?
That one never gets old.
Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge? Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners, Slopbludge?
What brings you to this neck of the woods, my lady? Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing? My dear, you shouldn't trust rumors. They can get you into horrible trouble. This time, however, you've heard correctly. I might know a thing or two about it, but I'm afraid the information isn't free. You do me a small favor, and then we'll talk about this cure you seek. I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return. Bring me the soul gems I've asked for. I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Take care.
How many do I have? Let's go to the Imperial City, I guess, and buy some.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Spoken to Rosan about learning to be an armorer. I'd rather have some...
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan. The Grey Fox made a fool of Hieronymus Lex. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. A pleasure to serve you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Another farewell. Good day. There's much I can show you. Goodbye.
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Thank you. Come again.
Be seeing you.
How many soul gems is it? 5.
What? Take care. What? Let's do business. Good day.
Let's hear it.
Hi.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
If you have any questions... Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
I need a grand soul gem.
Be seeing you.
How do you do?
Well met. I hope I can help. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Good day.
It's... good day.
How are you? I hope I can help. Be seen.
None of them have anything I can buy.
Sorry.
I'm Karanya.
Farewell.
Excuse me, I'm Irlav Jarol. Be seen.
What brings you here, Magic? Goodbye.
None of these
How do you
guys
do?
sell soul gems. There's some right here, though. Yes, I need this one. Actually, all of these are good. Let's just wait until night, I guess.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent pact.
All right. Now I gotta remember where she was at. I think this is it.
Good to see you again. Do you have the soul gems I requested? Oh dear. Well, all that stuff about having to set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. Bye.
How do I not have them, though? I just got them. That's 5 grand soul gems right there, I mean.
Good to see you again. Oh, well, all that's... Good day. Good to see you again. Oh dear. Well, take care.
I'm Ditsan, magician. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Not only has necromancy been banned from... He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been given. Bye.
Disgusting creature. I hope to never. Goodbye.
I hope... Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Be seeing you.
Good to see you. Well met. Now that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. The last associate that came in for training never came back. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Take care.
Good day. Goodbye.
cannot find grand soul gems for nothing.
Greetings.
Have you ever shopped at the main ingredient?
Maybe these guys have some.
Any news? Looking to lighten your load, but fill up your coin purse? Thanks again for your...
I hope I... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell.
Yes? I would glad... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Goodbye.
What's new?
You have the hat. Good day. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
A grand soul gem.
Yeah, good day. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Farewell.
Hey. It's you. Hi.
Have you ever...
Hello again. Welcome back. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Goodbye. Hope to see you again.
Hi there. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
So I've heard.
Is it true that Samuel Bantian used to be a thief?
If you're just learning how to pick a lock,
Venencia Mil... Bye.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here at 2 hours. Next time I'll come back and I'll get the vampire. I'll get the vampire cure. I'll come back with another game in about 2 hours or something.
Good day.
Appreciate everybody for coming in, chilling. Until next time, guys.